Okay, we're going to start looking at this paper, and I've got a few students here. I don't know if they'll be talking in their normal accent or not, but we'll get underway anyway. Okay, so for this first question here, we're asked to find the size of angle E. So that's that angle there, circled in blue. And to get there, we have to do a few steps first of all. So we're going to start by finding angle M. So I'll write it down here. Angle M equals, and it's going to be 180 minus 30 minus 70, which gives us 80 degrees. And our reason for that?
Angles on a straight line.
Yep. So angles on line equal 180 degrees. Okay, so that's M. Now we can find G because we have an isosceles triangle that's shown by these two things that show that those two sides are the same. So that means that G is going to be exactly the same. So G is going to be 80 degrees as well, and that's because of angles on a sorry, that should be base angles. So base angles of an isosceles triangle. Base angles of isosceles triangle equal. Okay, so now that we've found G, we can look at N, and we've got that line thing again. So I can say that I've just realised that we've made this way harder than we need to.
Yeah, you don't need to figure out E.
No, we can go straight to R, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that we can say that N is 30 degrees because of why? We've got parallel lines, and 30 and A are alternate angles, and so that we can say that A is is that A or N? That should be A is 30 degrees because of alternate angles on parallel lines. Okay.
If we're trying to figure out E, can't you just
Oh, I'd gone straight to R, didn't I? Yeah, no.
Just go 180 minus 80 minus 80.
You can.
M and G.
Yep.
We all got this question right.
So just for anyone watching this video, they need to know that it's Friday afternoon and
Period 6.
yeah, brain's not
And
working.
it's sun out, so else.
Yeah. Okay, so E equals 180 minus 80, which is 20 degrees, and that's because of internal angles of triangle equal 180. Alright, let's hope that our next few questions go better than that. Thank you. Alright, so question B, we're looking for angle R in terms of X and Y. So that means that our answer is not going to have numbers in it, it's only going to have letters in it. So we'll start with M like we did before, and we'll say that M equals 180 minus X minus Y, and that's because of angles on line equal 180. And like before, we can say that G is the same, so G also equals 180 minus X minus Y, and that's because of base angles of isosceles triangle. Okay, and we may want to look at I think we want to look at these two angles Y and R plus E. Why is that? The alternate. Yep. So R plus E is going to be equal to Y because of alternate angles. So alternate angles on parallel lines. Okay. And we are still going to need N and A as well. I think, oh no, we'll just use E. If we can find out E, then we can take it away from R, can't we? So let's work out E. So E is inside this triangle here. Okay, we know G and we know M, so we're going to take those away from 180. Alright? So we're going to say that E is equal to 180 minus M, which is this thing here. So I'll write that out again. So minus 180 minus x minus y. Why have I used brackets here?
Because 180 is the triangle and
It's just the formula.
The reason why I've used brackets is so that I don't make any mistakes around the negatives that I've used. Alright? So m is this one here, and then g is this bracket here. So now we need to do a little bit of simplifying. So 180 minus 180, they're going to add to 0, so they're gone. Then we've got minus negative x. What's minus negative x? X. And we've got minus negative y, which is plus y. And then in our next bit we've got minus 180, and then plus x and plus y again. Okay, so I need to collect like terms here. I've got an x and an x, and a y and a y. So let's write that out. So we're going to have 2x plus 2y minus 180, and that's angle E. Alright, so we've got to keep in mind here that the question is asking us for angle R. So if we look back up at a diagram, we've just worked out angle E, and before we said that this angle all up is y. So how are we going to work out just R? Yep.
What you do is subtract it from 1.
Yeah, so we're going to go y minus E. Alright, so E we've got this big algebraic thing for, so we'll have to say that R is equal to y minus, and then we'll put the rest in brackets. So 2x plus 2y minus 180, and that gives us y, we'll put it in order actually. So we'll have 180 because we've got minus negative 180. Does that make sense?
How much is this worth?
So
it
this is excellence. So I've got minus negative. So what's minus and negative?
positive.
Positive. So I've got positive 180, and then we've got y minus 2x. So that's minus 2x, and y minus 2y. So that'll leave us with negative y, and that's our answer for R. Okay, so I might actually just pause my video there.